from
Phonetics.
1.
Oh,
Yay! But first thing first, we are going to introduce ourselves. My name is Umi.
My name is Fadhil.
I am Iman.
My name is Inaka.
But maybe some of you might still be wondering what this video is about, what we guys are doing over here.
Yeah.
So how about I let my friend Iman explain what this video is really about. Iman?
So we are here because we are going to explain to you guys a little bit about English phonetics.
Oh, wait, Iman.
Yeah?
Maybe our viewers are wondering what we actually mean by English phonetics.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, according to Britannica.com, phonetics is the study of speech sound and their physiological production and acoustic qualities. In short, phonetic is the study of speech sound and how to pronounce it.
Okay, so Inaka, actually in English phonetics we will learn how to pronounce sounds in English language. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So in simpler terms, we are going to explain to you how to correctly say some of the sounds, that are often used in the English language.
Oh, that's right. Specifically, in this video, we will talk about 4 aspects of English phonetics. And those are long and short vowel, the sound in English, hard and soft G, and the sound T.
And for each of those aspects, we are going to explain what they really mean, how to pronounce them, example how to use them, and common mistake that people, especially us Indonesia, make when we use those sounds.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go into our very first material.
Okay, yay!
Okay guys, for our first material, we will discuss vowels. I'm pretty sure that most of you know what vowels are, right?
Vowels, yeah.
But did you know that in English there are actually 2 kinds of vowel sounds?
Oh really?
Short vowels and long vowels.
Oh, okay.
But Fadhil, does it also apply for Indonesian vowel?
Actually, no.
No.
Because in Indonesian, we only have short vowels A, I, U, E, O.
Okay.
While in English, there are short vowels and long vowels. And the use of short vowels and long vowels can actually change the meaning of a word.
Wait, I'm still confused. How to pronounce it? Like, do we just make the long vowel sound longer than short vowel?
Actually, it kind of depends. Because long vowels are only relatively longer compared to short vowels. Because in English, even the length of short vowels can vary depending on how we use them. But when a long vowel is put into the same situation as a short vowel, then yes, the long vowel will be longer than the short vowel.
Wait, Fadhil, wait. But can you give us examples because we are still confused?
One easy example is the difference between the words bit and beat. Bit as in the past form of bite, and beat as in I'm going to beat up Iman over here. Just kidding.
You're joking.
Don't do
Just
it.
kidding.
Yeah, just kidding.
Don't do it at home.
But at school?
It's not
Okay.
Don't do it.
Okay, let's go back to our
Okay.
topic.
Okay.
So, beat uses a short E sound, like bit. While beat, it uses the same E sound, but it's the long version. It's a long vowel, so it's beat, not bit.
Oh,
Beat and beat.
And as you can see, bit and beat are 2 completely different words. So once again, Pay attention to the usage of long and short vowels because the length of a vowel can change the meaning of a word.
Be careful, guys.
Be careful. Okay.
Right.
Alright, I get it already. Let's move on to the next material, shall we?
All right,
Let's go.
let's go.
Go.
Okay, so for the next material, we'll discuss about the use of and ng. So for the ng is used on words that have two grammatical pieces and also have additional er, such as singer, singer. You guys have to pronounce singer as singer,
Singer.
not singer, okay?
Oh.
And also for the word hanger, hanger, you guys have to pronounce it as hanger, not hanger.
Oh, hanger. Singer,
Yeah,
hanger.
and hanger.
Okay.
Yes. And for the ng sound, the ng sound is used on original word that has For example, anger, anger, and also finger, finger. You guys have to pronounce it as anger and finger.
Oh.
Anger.
Anger
Anger.
and finger.
Not anger and finger.
Yeah,
Okay.
not anger and
Oh, I
finger.
see.
Okay.
But Umi, can you give us like any more examples, but in a sentence?
Oh, okay then. I will give you this. Can somebody read it aloud for me?
I will try. I grabbed the hanger in anger with my finger.
That's great, Ina. But actually, you shouldn't pronounce hanger as hanger, you know. You should pronounce it as hanger. Because hanger has two grammatical pieces. Those are hang and er. And also, the word hanger has additional er.
Oh, so by grammatical pieces, you mean
Yes.
that it's the base word plus a suffix, right?
Yes,
So hang
that's
plus
right.
I see.
Oh,
And-
what is the term? Suffix.
Suffix.
Oh, suffix. Okay.
And also, Inaka, for the word anger, you should pronounce it as anger. But you have pronounced it correctly. That's great.
Wow.
And
Good job,
for
Inaka.
yes, and for the word finger, you have to pronounce it as finger, you know, not finger.
Finger.
Okay.
Finger.
Because
Because-
there is no additional
Yes.
suffix.
Because
Yes,
finger
right.
is already the base word, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
I understand.
Okay. Well, I was also wondering because you've used examples that have the ng in the middle, like finger.
Finger, anger.
Anger, yes. What if the ng is in the beginning of the word?
Oh, I know that. I know that. In English, right?
Yes.
Let me think first.
Yeah.
Ang in English beginning. Wait. Never mind. I don't remember that.
Okay,
God,
that's
why?
okay, man. Okay, that's
Iman.
actually a great question, Fadhil. Thank you
course.
for asking. Unlike bahasa Indonesia, English doesn't have the sound in the beginning of a word.
Really?
Really? For
God.
example,
So I was wrong, right?
yeah.
Oh no.
So, for example, you can find the sound in the beginning of a word, such as ngantuk in bahasa, you know,
Ngantuk.
which
Sleepy.
means sleepy in English.
Okay.
But there are no such words
Ngantuk.
in English.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see. That's
Okay, so guys, you have to pay attention when to pronounce and ng. Okay, because some people tend to pronounce when it is supposed to be ng, and also they are confused whether to use and ng. For example, people pronounce angle, you know, angle,
Angle.
yes,
Angle.
Oh,
As in
Angle.
sudut.
Yeah.
for the camera.
yes,
Okay.
for the camera, angle.
Oh, okay.
You guys have to pronounce it as angle, you know, not
Angle.
angle, because angle already in its original word.
I see.
Okay, you guys have understood, right?
Okay.
Yes.
I
Alright.
understand.
I see.
Alright. So that's enough for the NGs.
Yes.
Now let's move on to our next subject.
So, what is... So, subject that we are going to discuss now.
Ah, wait, look at Iman. I think he has come up with a brilliant idea.
Oh,
Yeah. Something has just popped up out of my mind.
Oh my
And I think differentiating between the and the is gonna be an epic discussion. Why? Because according to my opinion, a lot of people have difficulties at differentiating them.
what?
Yes.
The and the. What do you mean?
The and the.
Wait. I think I don't hear any difference in between them.
Ah, I know. I think when pronouncing the, our tip of tongue touches the teeth.
The
Right.
tip.
Yeah.
Tip.
Inaka, you are
Teeth.
almost there. But if you want to be more specific, guys, when pronouncing the, our tip of the tongue touches the upper teeth of the mouth.
The.
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 So repeat after me. The,
The. The.
the.
The,
What about this? The,
The.
the,
The.
the,
the.
the.
So can you hear the difference between them?
Ah, yes. I can hear the difference.
Yeah. I mean, I can feel that our tongue, like it changes, but when you say T,
You mean the?
yeah, the,
Huh?
where is the tongue? I mean, is it still on the teeth or?
Ah, I know.
Yeah.
Our tip of tongue touches the upper ridge behind the upper teeth.
So
The mouth reach, our mouth reach
Ah.
after right behind the teeth. So you can touch it on.
Okay.
Yeah, I see.
You are genius.
Thank you.
But Iman, can you give us some examples?
It's so easy. Like, tang and tang. That the two words have different meaning. Like
Yes,
tang is for like thank you for understanding me, but tang is
Aw.
like a vehicle in war. Use
Yeah.
Oh, the
Tank.
tang.
tang and tang.
Tank.
Sang and tang.
Tank.
So if
Tang.
I have to
Tang.
conclude, although the difference is very trivial, that small difference can differentiate the meaning of the word.
Yes, I see.
Ah.
So it is very important to differentiate between
Yeah,
them,
so
right?
we must be more detailed and we must take more carefulness of the difference.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, then let's move on to our last material.
Oh, finally.
Finally, where's the last material?
Yay!
Finally.
Now, do you remember what?
Wait, Inaka. I thought that we are already finished. Is there any more material?
No.
No, we
No,
haven't
there were
finished.
4, remember? We've only done 3, so we still have 1 to go. I think it was something about hard and smooth G's or something.
I couldn't recall.
Well, near enough. Actually, it's about soft and hard teeth.
I remember now. Okay.
Okay.
Now, listen carefully. Is there any differences in GAP gap and GYM gym?
Obviously, the second is
Yes.
the second sounds more like ja than
Yes.
ga.
The G, yes.
G.
G.
The G.
That's right, right. Letter G can make spelling tricky,
Yes.
The sound G is hard or soft depending on the vowel that follows it. When G meets A, O, and U, it will become hard. When G meets I, Y, and E, it will become soft. Therefore, gap G meets A.
Yes.
So the hard G is the G one,
Yeah.
and the soft one
The
is more like
soft?
J.
J or J.
J. Yeah.
Gap using hard G and G using soft.
But what if the letter after the G is a consonant, like in grape or globe?
Now, let's just take it together. You notice, right, the sounds in globe, grab,
hard G.
Globe.
hard G. Because it
Oh.
sounds like G,
Because
not
yes.
J.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, how about we put it at the end of the word? Like mug.
Yes.
Mug.
Hard G too.
Hard G
It's
too.
hard G.
Yeah, hard G.
Smart. It's
Yay.
simple, right?
Wow.
So mug is hard G.
Yes, mug
I
is
see.
hard G.
we are genius, you
Yeah.
know. Wait. Genius is
Oh
soft.
yeah.
Wow.
Oh my
No.
god, you're
Oh,
so
good point, good
smart.
point.
Can you
Okay.
guys, Umi and Fadhil, give example? Hard or salty?
I think grab.
Crab.
Grab is hard G.
Grape or
Grape.
grab.
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 Like want to grab something.
grab.
I see. How about genie, like the one in what was that movie again?
Genie?
Yes, genie. Aladdin. Yeah,
Aladdin.
that's Aladdin.
Genie.
Yeah, that's a soft G, right?
Soft G.
Oh,
Yes.
Genie.
Yeah, you get it already.
Wow.
It's so
Okay.
simple, right?
Okay.
But Inaka,
Yeah.
can you give us more examples about that?
How about
G.
gel?
Gel. Yeah, right.
Gel.
Soft G.
Gel?
Because it's E.
Yeah, soft G. And goblet?
Goblet, hard G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. I understand now.
So that's how.
Okay.
I see.
That's how it is. Are we done?
Yeah.
About
Both soft and hard G.
Okay.
Okay,
Soft.
then
Wow. So that's the last.
material
Material.
already.
Wow.
Simple material.
I'm sorry guys, but we are already in the last session of our video.
Oh, really? Time flies so fast.
That's too
God.
bad.
Well, I guess it's time for us to wrap up this video.
Yeah, it's been really fun talking about phonetics with you guys.
Yeah, I've learned so much today about phonetics.
And we hope you guys also learned something useful too.
But before we end this, let's go through what we've learned one more time.
Okay, so we began our discussion by talking about long and short vowels.
Remember, the length of vowels can change the meaning of a word.
Okay, and then we talk about the difference of and g. Remember, g is used on original words such as anger and finger. But for is used on words that have more than one grammatical piece and also have additional er.
We also talk about the difference between t and t. It may sound trivial, but the different sound can change the meaning of the word. If you confuse them, the person to whom you are talking will not understand it. Remember that t is when your tip of the tongue touches the teeth, while t is when your tip of the tongue touches the ribs behind the teeth.
Yeah. And meanwhile, for soft and hard G, you simply have to remember the rules. First, you check the position of the letter G itself. If it's on the back of the word, it's surely hard G. Second, you check the letter after the G. If G meets consonant A, U, and O, it's a hard G. Meanwhile, if G meets I, Y, and E, it's a soft G.
Okay.
Okay, that's all for now. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments. Thanks for watching, and
That's from phonetics.
yeah, that's from Phonetics.
1.
Oh!
Wow!
Yay!
Bye.
Goodbye! Thank you for watching.